So I checked last night. I didn't go out yesterday at all. And we had some more snow that came through. There's just a little bit there. Not a whole lot. Nothing I'm going to worry about cleaning up right now. So today I checked and it was minus 12, but just as I was about to take the screen cap, it jumped up to minus 11. So minus 11, minus 12 area. It's cold again today. And just like I figured, the monster charger isn't happy about it. So it's in error mode. It does that when it gets too cold. It doesn't like the cold at all. So I'm going to switch to the S950's charger when I come back. I would like it very much if all these problems would finally go away. And more crap happening. I'm not going to talk about it right now anyways. And I'm just so frustrated. So when I go get my Timmy's today, I got to use my credit card. Can't use the app because it's not working. I was having a bit of an issue with it, and they told me to uninstall and reinstall the app, and it won't accept my login now. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So I can't talk to him on the phone. It's got to be through email, back and forth, and I don't have time to sit around and do that. I got to go out. So I was going to go out and get my breakfast wraps today, but well, that's not going to happen. Because without the app, it'll cost me full price, and it's pointless buying them. Because that's why I was doing it. I was getting the 2 for $5, and well, they're like $5 each, so I'm not spending full price on them. So Monster's looking okay. No flat tires or anything. Everything looks good to go. So I got extra sweater on today. Unfortunately, the sweater I decided to put on is a little thick, and it made it really difficult to put my coat on. But at least I'm not going to be cold. There was a bunch of things I was going to talk about. I don't have a clue what they were. I didn't prepare before I came out because I'm an hour behind now because of waiting for response in the email. So I don't know what I'm going to do today when I go out. I got to go shopping. So all I know is post office, Value Mart, and Timmy's. Other than that, I guess it depends on how I feel when I get out. I'm not feeling good today anyways. And I'm already a little bit chilled before I even come out, so. But at least I got two coats. 2 sweaters on, so I shouldn't be extra cold anyways. I got my heated gloves today. Got my neck protection. And I don't need to wear the extra stuff because that's only when it's like snowing really hard. And I did look at the radar before I come out, and well, all the squall activity, there's not much out there anymore, but it's still there. And it's all south of us. However, it is snowing very lightly at the moment. Nothing I'm worried about. And I'm not going to do the driveway, but I'm going to clear that up. That's all the stuff that fell off his ex-car. And don't clean it up, and it's just going to get squished down and frozen, and he's going to get stuck again, and it's going to be up to me to clean it out for him. So I'll shovel that out when I get back. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go for a drive. that wasn't too bad. And I decided I need some pleasure today, so I decided to go park down behind the complex. And I figured if I park amongst the trees, there's not a lot of wind today, there's a little bit of a breeze, so I figured the trees would block it. It wasn't too bad. So I got a little bit of pleasure, but it was immediately replaced by more frustration. I was on my way home, I heard that loud grinding again. There's no ice buildup this time, so I know it wasn't that. So it's definitely the transaxle, and that's definitely a gear making that noise. That's not the motor. So apparently, once the weather warms up, I gotta dig out my old transaxle and stick it on. I'm not looking forward to doing that. That's too much work. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a new one. I won't have to worry about it. I'm still gonna have to deal with that worn out hub. If you're new and you haven't seen my old videos, I got welding wire stuck in it because the splines are worn down. It doesn't fit tight, and without it tight, it moves around, wears off the splines, and then the axle will spin and not move the wheel with it. So welding wire stuck in. It was a quick solution, but it seems to have worked. It turned out to be a permanent solution. So all is good that way. If I get a new hub, a new transaxle, then the hub's not going to fit properly, and I'm going to have to work through that again. But I'm getting kind of worried now because I don't know what's happening, but whatever it is, it slows the monster right down. So, if that happens, it's going to be a problem. Because even if it gets to the point where I can't drive the monster, I'm not going to be able to push it either. It's hard enough to push this thing as it is, but whatever it is that's happening, it's not going to be easy to push. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I gotta change my charger here. Out the S950's charger, because as you can see, Monster's charger is still in error. So it's not going to work in the cold. It does not like working in the cold. So let's switch them. If I can do this with one hand. You want to see? There you go. That's the cooling fan making all kinds of weird noises. Stepping on the camera cord here. Fortunately, this one's got a little bit of a shorter cord. Yeah, let's switch hands. There it goes. So apparently this was turned on, I didn't even know. Cooling fan's kind of loud in it, but at least it works when it's in the super cold. So, Monster's charger. Stick it back here so it's out of the way for now. And if all else fails, I'd have a third charger, a dinosaur, for the power chair. It's not wonderful, but it does work. So, and that's the powered cord for the S950's charger. Oh my goodness. That exhausted me doing it. I'm kind of thinking there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Something that I wanted to talk about when I came out that I'd forgotten about, I thought of when I was out, but now I don't remember what it was. I'm not actually sure. So, I guess I'll have to save that for another video. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean up that mess from Zach's car, get it out of the way. And I guess that'll be my outdoor activity for the day. And then I'm done. I go in and enjoy. Try to enjoy the rest of my day inside where it's warm.